There we are. Welcome everybody to another Nickelcast. Hope you're doing well, and I hope that you do understand that there's a reason I did not want to do Ravens Dolphins, and there's a reason why I don't want to do Patriots Jets. At halftime, I will put up the rest of the streaming schedule for 2025, which will be I think I put 4 games on there, but we will have a Nickelcast next week. And we are watching the Denver Broncos play the Las Vegas Raiders. And we, I'm a Bronco fan, full disclosure. Oh man, they are. So they're currently showing. Um, they're doing a moment of silence for Marshawn Nealand, who passed away. I think this morning. Cowboy player, age of 24. Terrible situation. Uh, I, from what I've seen, and I don't want to overly or over speculate or anything like that, but believe it was said that he had some mental health issues, which is horrible. You never want to hear about that. You never want to see that. It's um it's super unfortunate. It hits close to home. I'm 24 right now, and he passed away at the age of 24, had his whole life ahead of him. And as somebody who's had their own mental health issues, it's not fun, but you just got to keep fighting. It is, it's so important that you keep fighting because there's people that love you, there's people that care for you. And I'm so thankful for my family that helped me get through some rough patches in my life where I've had depressive episodes of the sort. I think the biggest one was 2021 when I was at Oklahoma State, and it just wasn't. I don't know. It just wasn't working out. I felt lost. I felt alone. I had I had oh, what was it? The semester before I had made a friend group that wasn't necessarily the best, and sometimes as dudes, you joke around a little bit, and it wasn't like your normal joking around. Your dudes being dudes. It felt more hurtful than that, and I didn't see that at the time because I was just happy to have friends within my major when I was at Oklahoma State, and there was a bit of a falling out, and so that happened. I kept on doing stuff, but I it's weird because despite people being around you, um, I felt still just very very alone. And this was what 4 years ago. Um, and then the kind of the final straw of that was I got into like a car wreck because I was trying to make a U-turn and I was going too fast, hit gravel, hit a fence, and I just lost it after that. I I hid basically. I didn't want to go out or anything of the sort. Just hid. And it was it was I think this day 5 years ago or 4 years ago, sorry, or yesterday 5 years ago, where I left Stillwater and I went back home. The rest of the semester online, and I never went back. I never went back to school there. I've been back to Stillwater a couple times, but that part of my life, sorry, that part of my life was really tough, and I can't imagine what he went through. And yeah. So I wanted to, I wanted to talk about that. It's it's important to me. Mental health is super important to me, and when something like that happens, um, you you talk about it. You want to talk about it because the first like real death that kind of made me stop in my tracks was Robin Williams, and he was the funniest guy, and he had his demons too. So those are my thoughts on kind of that situation. If you are struggling, I think it's the 988. Call that number, and there's no good transition for this, but it is time for football, and the Raiders will start with the ball first. Geno Smith, quarterback for the Raiders, came over from Seattle. 11 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. Hold on. Holy smokes. Out of my voice. First and 10 off the touchback, I believe. And the Broncos do not have Patrick Surtain, which stinks. They're at the 35. It'll be a handoff to Ashton Genty. He's going to go nowhere. Tackled by the big dog, number 9 for the Broncos. I hope I say this right. Tolona Hufanga. No gain. Second and 10. Good start for the Broncos as we continue this journey. Second and 10. No Patrick Surtain, obviously, the reigning defensive player of the year. Smith dropping back, looking. He's gonna find Thornton Jr. I think he gained about 5 yards there. Got to about the 30-yard line. Dante Thornton Jr. Number 10 in the program. Rookie from Tennessee. Third and 6 for the Raiders. Broncos wearing the throwback uniforms. Both of these teams' throwback uniforms are really nice. Geno dropping back, looking. He's going to find, I think that's Thornton Jr. again. Oh no, that's the boy Tyler Lockett from Booker T. Washington. He signed with them recently. He was with the Titans. They released him, making an impact and a first down for the Raiders with Tyler Lockett. Nice to see him in action. He is his last game, or well, I guess this is his first catch with the Raiders. Last game he just had one target, handoff to Genty. He's pushing and he's shoving. He'll get to about the 49-yard line, maybe midfield. And Ashton Ginty is a freak of nature. We saw it when he was at Boise State, and he's had a little bit of a slow start, but he's figuring out. And says on the graphic there, first rookie with 3+ rushing touchdowns and 3 receiving touchdowns, and first 8 games since 1982. Marcus Allen. So if you're on a list with Marcus Allen, that's really good company. 2nd and 5. Fake handoff to Ginty. Gino running. He's going to scramble. He's going to go for it. He's going to slide past the first down marker. That's another first down for the Raiders. The scripted drive is starting off really well for the Raiders. The Raiders, they got Geno Smith, they got Pete Carroll, they got Tyler Lockett now, kind of a Seattle. There's some Seattle sinking in on this Vegas team. All right, hand off to Genty again, 1st and 10. He's going to get tackled by Dre Greenlaw, the acquisition from the 49ers. He may have gotten 3 there, but the clock continues to run. And now let's talk real quick about the over-unders here. So currently the spread is, but when this game kicked off, the spread was 9.5. So it is currently, obviously, the Raiders would be covering because it is 0-0. So because of that, it would be, so if the game ended like that, the Raiders would cover. And because we haven't scored a single point yet, the over/under is 42.5. And I believe they just called timeout. Somebody called either timeout or delay game. I was looking away for the screen, and but it is 0-0. 2nd and 7. Gino, there's a flag on the play, and that's a good snag by Bowers. Unfortunately, it's not going to mean anything. Pete Carroll looks very confused. 2nd down, still. They got Michael Mayer with the false start, so it'll be 2nd and 12. Let's see. Oh, that may not have been. He jumped a little bit. Hmm. I don't know. We'll take it, I guess. We'll take that. 2nd and 12. Raiders chewing up a lot of time here, and with it being in the Mile High City, who's to say what the field goal range actually is? We saw Cam Little hit from 68 as Tyler Lockett gets another catch, and it'll be 3rd down and about 2. Again, Tyler Lockett's a dog. Booker T. Washington kid, went to Kansas State. He's got his roots here in T-Town, so it is cool seeing him shine. It's cool seeing him get into the spotlight. Unfortunately, it is against the team that I am rooting for currently. 3rd and 3. 42-yard line. Gino goes up from shotgun. He's calling an audible. They got Bowers. They got 3 to the left. 3 to the right, excuse me. Gino dropping back under pressure. He's going to get brought down by Big 99. Atta baby. Big time sack for Denver. That's Zach Allen from Boston College. Also, oh gosh, Ima, Ioma Uwazurki. Oh gosh, never mind. It's from Iowa State, Big 12 guy. So 4th and 8, loss of 5. They're gonna punt. That's at the 42. Oh, so were they at the? Well, that punt goes out of bounds. I think that's a touchback. And now we'll get to see the Broncos offense for the first time today. Fantastic stuff. Let's go. That's a good start. AJ Cole's a dog. Oh, he's celebrating. So they must have oh, dang it. They must have what did they say that touched back at? Now I gotta Oh, he got it at the two. Oh, oh no. Okay. So that's where we're starting off. Okay, the 2 yard line. That's not great. That's not great. I don't like that. Here's what it is, I guess. But press on and you move forward and do a little dance and get down tonight. I I don't know, man. Like, what are we supposed to do here? They're showing a preview for Landman. I'm so excited for Landman, folks. So excited for Landman. That's gonna be a lot of fun. So we wait for the game to come back on. Um, so I did mention that we would I would have kind of some announcements for you, at least about the remaining schedule. So I need to download this so I can save it and then uh show you guys for halftime. But and then we are I am working on the current January through March live stream schedule. Still a lot of kind of planning out to do, but I know this. I think I will give. Yeah, I think this works. So, we'll be doing the Duke's Mayo Bowl live stream, 7 p.m. We will do a Fiesta Bowl live stream, January 8th at 6:30. And I think we will all, and January 15th, we will do Thunder at Rockets at 6:30. So there's the first 3 streams of 2026. Okay, 1st and 10 at the 2 yard line with Max Crosby on the other side of that. I'm a little worried, so they're going to hand it off to J.K. Dobbins, who gets out of dodge. That's going to be about 5 yards right there. Needed that. Do not want to give up a safety. Do not want to give up a safety whatsoever. Uh, why does Bo Nix look like AI in that graphic? That looks. Why did they do that to him? What? That's wild. All right. J.K. Dobbins from Ohio State in the 6th year joined, I think, after a year with the Chargers. The old Melvin Gordon syndrome. And what are we doing there? Okay, they reset the play clock. Oh, I guess it is windy. What? 14 miles an hour, swirling wind? Dude, if it's 15 miles an hour in Oklahoma, that's like sick. Dobbins handoff again. It's going to be 3rd and 2. J.K. Dobbins has been really impressive so far. They got a good backfield of him, R.J. Harvey, the rookie from Central Florida. And so far this year, yeah, he's got the third most rushing yards in a player's first 9 games in Bronco history. Currently sitting at 695 rushing yards. 3rd and 2, 4 touchdowns on the year. Excuse me. Another handoff to Dobbins. He's going to bulldoze through, and Max Crosby's going to eat him alive. Fourth down, 4th and 1. Max Crosby, one of the best defensive players in the league. You can't run right at him because obviously he's going to do that. Not great. Not great. I think I would have. I'm surprised they did three straight handoffs. He just Max Crosby just bull rushed the tight end there. He just said, "Heck, he's even holding." And 4th and 1, they punt from the end zone. That sucks. As they wait to punt here. Flip the field, baby. Flip the field, and it's gonna go right at the midfield marker. Great. Yeah, 52-yard punt. Maybe more than that. Uh, Vegas is in really good position, and don't like that. Don't like that at all. So we will see what happens there. They only called it a 30-yard punt. Why is that the 41? Oh, is that because it went out of bounds? Dadgummit. All right. 1st and 10 from the 41. They're basically in field goal range. Ashton Genty goes up the gut. He's going to get nowhere. Good, good job. That's 49 for the Broncos. That's Alex Singleton, big dog from the big country, Montana State. He is ruthless, and he's been doing really, really good. 2nd and 10. Almost, I go over halfway through the first quarter here. Smith dropping back, looking. He's going to fire. Passes deflected. That's 99. That's Zach Allen. He puts the sword in the sword holder. I don't know what that's called, but great pass deflection by Zach Allen. Great work. And now they're showing Nick Bonito putting some big time pressure on Geno Smith. Nick Bonito is an absolute force. And it's such a good linebacking core the Broncos have. Nick Bonito, Drake Greenlaw now, Alex Singleton. It's just a really solid core right there. And now it's 3rd and 10 from the 41. Looks like a blitz, maybe. Under pressure, big time. They go to Raheem Mostert, and Raheem Mostert's gonna get the first down. Are you kidding me? Simple little, simple little pass right there, and Raheem Mostert, who is a former Dolphin, he goes ahead, takes advantage of that. Because Nick Benito goes up the pressure, leaves him wide open, leaves him with a bunch of space. He's taken down as he dives. If Sertan's there, he probably gets that. Just saying. So they're at the 30 now. Some little trickery. Giving it to number 1. That is, I don't have the number. It's number 1. That's Trey Tucker. Trey Tucker, I think, is on one of my fantasy benches. I don't know. 2nd and 3, under 5 minutes to go. Trey Tucker's only 5'8", by the way. That's crazy. 2nd and 3, Lockett going in motion, going back. Pass over the middle. That's to Mayer. It's to Michael Mayer. 1st and 10. Not great, but a lot of game left. Geno Smith, 5 of 6 for 41 yards. At the 12-yard line, handoff. Genty goes through, gets to about the 7-yard line. 2nd down and probably 5. Showing the red zone touchdown percentage, the Raiders have the 29th best red zone offense, and the Broncos have the best red zone defense. So that is that's good. It's a good sign. You'll take that. Let's see if they can hold them off here to avoid an early deficit. 2nd and 4. Trey Tucker was in motion there. Fake handoff. Pass over the middle to Michael Mayer again. Halloween was 6 days ago when there's Michael Mayer. 3rd and 2. God, the retro hoodie is so sick. I love it. I love this retro logo. See, I got it on like twice. It's just such a good logo. And it needs to be permanent. Vegas is dominating the time of possession. That's not great. 3rd and 2, need a big stop here. They avoid the delay of game somehow. Ashton Genty up the left side, touchdown. Ashton Genty gets the touchdown there. Makes it a 6-0 game for the Raiders. I have Ashton Genty on one fantasy team, so I don't completely lose. But yeah, now it's a 6-0 game. We did change up the scoreboard a little bit. Hope you guys like that. Wait on the extra point here. Kick is up, and it is good. 7-0 Raiders. Not great. Um, Stevens had a little more resilience there, but because it's a short field, there's not much you can do. Offense has to look a lot better. Move forward. Move forward. So, change some stuff on the gambling corner. Four-yard rushing touchdown by Ashton Genty there. Because I work weekends, I think this is the first. I think this is the first Bronco game I've been able to sit down and watch completely. Because so one, you gotta make sure it's in your coverage area. Two, I work Sundays and Mondays. There's not a third reason. That's it. So, by the way, the picks on here, it is not. This is not a big mega parlay. These are just picks that I liked. Um, so that's why they're all there. That's really the only reason. So there's no mega parlay. I just want to make that clear. Um, but yeah. So I will let you know as part of I made a Robin Hood series. Huh. The frick is an MGM Plus? Whatever. Three of who left. That was a lot of the. Oh gosh, he bobbled the snap. He picked it up, but he bobbled it, and he's got smoked at the 20-yard line. Wait a minute. Wait. He didn't fumble that, did he? No. Okay. They're just excited about the big hit. Great, man. Great. That's Cody Lindenberg, the rookie from Minnesota. Shout out to him for that. First attempt of the Broncos at the 20-yard line. Broncos need to get a score here, obviously, to keep the game tied. What a catch by Cortland Sutton. It only gains 5 yards, but that was a good play. He had both feet in and was able to get the job done there. Out of baby. Cortland Sutton, underrated receiver. Longest active streaks with a touchdown pass. Bo Nix has 17. Lamar Jackson has 29. Yeah, that checks out. Second 4. Nix dropping back, looking, scrambling under pressure. He gets sacked. He gets sacked. That's number 69, Adam Butler from Vanderbilt. Third down. That sucks. Nix is there, and credit the Raiders for putting enough coverage there, but man, that stinks. He held onto the ball for long enough. Now it's third and 13. Need a big play, obviously. Sidearm wobble, doesn't even catch it. Great. Evan Ingram doesn't catch it. Pass is deflected. It was a good play by the Raiders, but great. So now 2 straight 3-and-outs. Already almost through the first quarter. The Raiders have taken up a lot of time. Now they get the ball back again. The defense is probably tired as heck, and now they have to go back out there tired. Need a big punt right here. He's punting. He's literally at the 2-yard line. So you get some wind, hopefully going in your favor. That'd be great. Gives the defense enough wiggle room, and that's a sharp punt. Goes to the 30. It's being returned. It's number 81. Flag on the play. That's Skinner right there from Boise State. It's Bachman. Bachman with the return there. Flag on the play. Hopefully it's blocking the back. Is it blocking the back? A 10-yard penalty there? Yeah. All right, cool. I think that's what it was. Alex Bachman from Wake Forest with the return. I think they got to about the 40, but I think they go back to the 30. So good punt and a little bit of wiggle room now. That actually might be the Broncos or the Raiders' best field goal, or not field goal. Jeez, their best or their worst field position of the day. So they had it at the 35. I think this goes back to the 30s, 30 something. Not great. I'm not having fun. But I think I was going to say, well, we're not doing Patriots Jets next week. We are going to have some Fun Belt in the mix. Next week it'll be a live Nickelcast of Troy and Old Dominion. That'll be at 6:30 there. It's two teams that are 6-3 and in third place in their respective Sun Belt divisions. Very exciting game. Honestly, I didn't think Old Dominion would be that good. Troy, I think at one point they were like really bad, but they've turned it around. So they lost to Clemson Actually, they made the game really tight with Clemson. Then they lost by 21 to Memphis. Went on a 5 game winning streak. Lost to Arkansas State, so they're looking to bounce back and keep up with what division are they in? They're in the West Division of the Sun Belt, trying to keep up with Southern Miss and Arkansas State. Even though they lost to Arkansas State, they do play Southern Miss in 3 weeks during the holiday of Thanksgiving week. Broncos defense has to get a big stop here. I don't know what's going on with the eh. 1st and 10 at the 22. Take that. Hand off to Ginty. Oh gosh. First down. Runs to the right. Looked like it was going to be for maybe a yard, but pulls through. Yikes. This is not good. I'm not having a great time right now. Dadgum Jackson Powers Jackson. Jackson Powers Johnson. Pass to Ginty. It's about 7 there. I'm already like upset, which is crazy. The game just started. Cool, they just showed her passing yards. It's -3. Great. Toss to Ginty. Oh gosh. Flag on the play. Hopefully that'll send it back. But he had a run like he did against like UNLV. So great. Let's see what the flag is. Holding offense. There we go. So rookie Jack Bach is holding. So that negates that run. We'll take that. Good. We get to the closing minutes of the second quarter. And yeah, not great so far. But it's now 2nd and 12 as we get the second quarter, or about to get the second quarter started. It's not great. Not great. Would like to see a touchdown or 20. That'd be really ideal right now. Maybe not 20, but I mean I'll take some like 30 points. Yeah. I'll have that in a second, I guess. 7-0. Raiders have the ball back. Some gotta give here, guys. They're making me upset. They're making me upset, and I don't like it. Game back on. Let's go. 7-0, and now they're showing the stats. 43 passing yards for the Raiders, 43 rushing yards for the Raiders. The Broncos have 9 rushing yards, -3 passing yards. Bo Nix is currently having a Justin Fields-esque performance right now. 2nd and 12 from the Raiders 30-yard line. Gino under pressure, low pass for Brock, incomplete. 3rd and 12. Good. Gino saying my bad. Yes, it is your bad. You threw it low. Threw it low at Bowers. Bowers is a dog. Had a great game against the Jaguars, even though they lost. 12 catches, 127 yards, 3 touchdowns. That's pretty good. 3rd and 12. Need to stop here. Under pressure, Nick Bonito. Boom. Taking him down. That dog, Nick Bonito. What a beast. The beast from University of Oklahoma. It's 4th down. The Broncos absolutely needed that. Nick Bonito getting the job done, getting to the QB, taking him down. Atta baby. You love to see that. That's a QB sack right there, ladies and gentlemen. And that's a linebacker. That is a oh gosh, who's down? It's a Raider who's down. That who is that? I need to see the number. Oh, that might be Powers Jackson. Oh, that's not good for the Raiders. Oh, jeez. Powers Johnson. May have said that wrong. Oh, I hope he's okay. That's not great. You don't want to see that, obviously. If you haven't if you haven't listened to today's episode of Nickel Coverage, please go check that out. It's on Apple, Spotify, Amazon Music, I think iHeartRadio, the iHeartRadio app, I think. Wherever you get your podcast. It's a good episode. Talked a lot of college football. Talked a lot of I think there's some NFL in there too. Talked about the World Series. World Series was insane. I wish we could have done a live stream of that. I would have loved to have done a couple of Ranger playoff streams, but obviously they didn't make the playoffs, so it didn't work out. But I would have loved to do that. We'll say very excited about this. We'll be doing a couple of basketball streams as well. A couple of Thunder live streams. I think I mentioned our first one be January 15th. It is Thunder Rockets at 6:30. So that'll be a lot of fun. I'm still trying to finalize January through March schedule. I want to get some college basketball live streams in there. As AJ Cole set to punt here, 4th and 18 after the sack by Nick Bonito. These throwback uniforms are sick. I absolutely love them. For both teams, I like the silver numbers on the Raiders. Oh, bobbled snap. Still gets it away. AJ, oh, and that's a big punt. That gets caught there at about the 32-yard line. AJ Cole, man. AJ Cole's a very good punter. He's one of the best, and and they're showing the replay here, doesn't hold on to the snap, and he still finds a way to get that ball out of there. And it's a testament to how good the Raiders were blocking there. So, kudos. So 1st and 10, Broncos looking to tie this up right here. Largest lead at the end of the first quarter since week 5 of 2024. The lead is 7. And then the last 9 to 10 games, the Broncos have outscored their opponent in the first quarter. Yeah. All right, fake handoff. Bo Nix, plenty of time. He's gonna throw it over to what happened there? That's RJ Harvey. There's a flag. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What happened? It's holding. Is that Mercedes Lewis? Mercedes Lewis, you're 43, I think. You're old. Why are you holding? Mercedes Lewis, why? They call him Big Dog. That's funny. Okay, you're 41. Why are you holding 1st and 20? Oh, goodness me. Jacksonville Jaguar legend, by the way. Mercedes Lewis. Handoff. RJ Harvey, the rookie from Central Florida. Is it 1st and 20 or 2nd and 20? 2nd and 16. Okay. I thought it was 3rd and 16 for a sec. Pass. Oh gosh, that was almost intercepted. Oh my goodness. Just overthrew the guy he was aiming for. Now it's 3rd and 16. Threw it too high for Cortland Sutton. What are we doing? And he almost caught it. The cornerback for the Raiders. 3rd and 16. Have to convert here. Big play. It's short. That's Troy Franklin. It'll be 4th and 3. And I think they're going to send the punt unit out. Well, wait a minute. They're still on the field. 4th and 3. This is incredibly ballsy. Oh, goodness. 4th and 3. They got to wait on the substitutions. And to reset the play clock. Oh, gosh. 4th and 3. They're trying to get him. I think they're trying to get him to jump off sides. This is the worst idea, but man, that's so. Are they gonna punt now? They're gonna use a timeout. They're gonna punt. Or are they gonna take the delay game? Dadgummit. Why would you even? Why is Devin White talking? All right, putt, bud. Delay game. It's 4th and 8, and they get the great Friggin' holding penalty. That sucks. You kidding me, man? What are we doing? This is the Raiders. They're 2-6. They're oh my, what the frick? I don't think that punt was blocked. It just went. Oh my gosh. What was that? Did that get blocked or did he just. Oh, that went off his foot. Oh my gosh. That was so bad. From Jeremy Crenshaw, rookie from Florida. No wonder you were at Florida. That's freaking Billy Napier. That that sucked. That sucked so bad. From the friggin' what, 29-yard line? Need another stop. Because the offense is not doing any favors. And off to Ginty. Nowhere. Zach Allen and Alex Singleton doing the job there. And Humboldt State's a D2 college, and they're talking about Alex Kappa, 30 years old, from Humboldt State. Second and 9. Gino dropping back, looking, finds Michael Mayer. Ball is loose. Incomplete, third and 9. Okay. I was kind of thinking because he was behind the line of scrimmage, even though that technically was a forward pass, if they would technically say like he had possession of it. But he didn't really have possession of it, so incomplete, whatever. Third and 9. Vance Joseph, former Bronco head coach, now the defensive coordinator. He's a much better defensive coordinator, I'll tell you that much. Third and 9. Gino dropping back, looking. He finds Brock Bowers. Brock Bowers goes to the 50. It's first down. Miss you, Patrick Surtain. Just right to him. Fumble? Incomplete. Another bad pass. Second and 10. Second and 10 from the 39. Over to Trey Tucker. Evades a tackler. Gets brought down at the 36. 36-yard line. Third down. They might be at field goal range. I'm not because it is Denver, I'm not really sure. Third down conversions, they're the best in the NFL tonight. They have allowed a 4 for 6. That's great. Hopefully, the law of averages kind of prevails in the second half. 3rd and 7. Brock Bowers goes in motion, fakes motion, goes back to where he was. Gino looking, flag on the play, incomplete. There's a flag. I don't know if it's PI because it was earlier than that. Vance Joseph doesn't look happy. Offside. Oh, man. That was number 0, Jonathan Cooper. Is he? He's just leaning on. Dadgummit. So, that makes it 3rd and 2. Great. He's just, he's just there. I don't even know. Like, I'm not even mad at that. Bro was just leaning. I guess he was technically like off the ball or whatever. I don't. 3rd and 2. What the heck? That was the worst QB sneak I've ever seen. 4th down. Take it. Worst QB sneak I've ever seen. On 3rd and 2, nonetheless. Did he lose the snap? Did he have trouble with the snap? No, he's just bad at QB sneaking. He got stuffed. He went and denied. Access denied. They're going to do it again. They're going to go for it. 4th and 2. Run that play again. Run the 32. Or from the 31. They got to get to the 29. Pass. Under pressure. Wide open. Trey Tucker. Flag on the play. There's 2 flags on the way. It's a touchdown for now. I assume there's going to be holding. What happened there? They're not happy. Say 10-yard penalty, 4th down. Pass interference on Thornton Jr. Let's see. Let's see this. Um, yeah, yeah. I mean, he was doing like a screen move in like in basketball. He was like setting a screen. And he knows it's bad. So there you go. They're gonna punt. Is it a 10-yard penalty? All right. 41, that'd be a 57-yard field goal. They're punting. All right, I guess. And oh gosh, that go down to the 1. You gotta be AJ Cole for MVP. I don't. What the heck? Hey, I knew he was a dog, but this is ridiculous. Oh my gosh, punting is winning, I guess. Down at the 1. This sucks. I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back. So at some point, I was hoping to break this out. The Bronco luchador mask. My girlfriend got me. I was only gonna put it on if the Broncos were leading, and keep it on when the Broncos were leading, but that hasn't happened yet. So it just been kind of waiting. Just been waiting. They just brought up an ad for the Black Friday football game. That is college football's day. The NFL needs to step out of that. That's that's my take on it. They need to get out of that. All right, time to avoid another safety or a safety. First and 10 at the literal 1 yard line because AJ Cole is insane at kicking a football, at punting a football. All right, first and 10. Fake pass goes to Dobbins. Yeah, out of the danger zone. Tackled by Jamal Adams, the best in the nation. Second down. Interesting stat. They have scored first one time this season, and that was a victory against the Eagles. So, all right, whatever works. They are on a winning streak. Gotta do what you gotta do, but I'd like to see them score first. Over to Troy Franklin. What is that? Oh gosh, third and one. That should have been an easy first down. I don't know what he was thinking there. I think I just grabbed him. Third and one. Have to get the first down here. I want to see a drive continue because this is just beyond ridiculous at this point. Oh, he just like okay. That was a great play by Stokes Jr. Third and one. Please get this for the love of everything holy. Nix dropping back under pressure. Jeez, he's got to scramble. He's got to throw it. Evan Ingram dropped it. The Broncos are notorious for not having like good tight ends. So they signed Evan Ingram and he doesn't catch that. That's that sucks. That's so bad. In his hands, by the way. That was in his hands. And he dropped it. Nix was under pressure. Like, I can't blame him for that. I can't blame him for that throw. He threw it pretty much right to him. And now, cross shot. Hopefully, he doesn't shank this punt off the foot, off his own foot. He shanked it. Another short field for the Raiders. This sucks, dude. What? What happened? Wait. What just happened? What, what just happened? So my volume's on mute, so I can't like. Player was out of bounds, so they're at the 43. Great, great, grand, yippee! Another short field for the Raiders. Smith firing, finds Trey Tucker, and he just goes down, gets about 5 yards there. Great. I know you got to play the Chiefs, but like, wait a minute. he stepped out of bounds and he stepped back in. That's illegal, right? Okay, so 2nd and 10 now. They gonna delay a game here? Clock's at 0. Refs are. Oh, sack. Nick Bonito again. Oh, and that's a pass to Brock Bowers. Got him at midfield. Great tackle by Nick Bonito. Grabbed onto his leg like a kid playing with his dad. Not that the Raiders or the Broncos' dad, but got him in midfield. Got him off the send. Yeah, that was Bonito read that like a book. Let's go. One of the best defensive players in the league right now. 3rd and 14. Has them out of field goal range, so AJ Cole will probably come in and pin them down at the 1 again. Great. Smith looking, firing, short pass to Mayer. He gets out of bounds, so I think he may have gotten maybe a 4th and 5. So we'll see what they do here. 4th and 5. Is Nick Bonito hurt? Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. Nick Bonito better not be hurt, I swear. 4th and 5, are they going for it? Okay. Mostert's in, so watch out for that, please. 4th and 5, they gotta get to the 33-yard line. They are currently at the 38. Here we go. Geno Smith dropping back under pressure. He gets taken down. Night, night. That's number 9 again. Go to sleep. What is his number not pulling up on my roster here? There it is. Oh, yeah. Tolona Hufanga from USC just annihilated him. There you go. Good turnover on downs. Great job. He came over from the 49ers this year as well. That's just what you needed. Take that momentum, take it on the offensive end, go score, go tie it. Broncos have made some great defensive acquisitions with Drake Greenlaw, with Hufanga, Talona, Hufanga. It's good stuff all around. Now you gotta. You gotta freaking score here, man. Just you have been able to score. I don't even know if they've. Let me check the ESPN stats. Do they have a first down yet? 0 first downs. Great, 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 grand. Total yards 112 to 32. Sensational. Got 3 sacks on them, and only a lot of touchdowns. So honestly, it could be a lot worse. If this was the Chiefs, if you're playing like that against the Chiefs, you're getting annihilated. I hate that they're coming in sleepy in this game. That's not That's not good. Can't come in sleepy in this game. You're 4-0 at home. What are we doing? Zero first downs allowed on the first four drives of this game. First time in 9 years. Right. Hand off Dobbins. Dobbins. We got a first down. First down. They did it. Seriously, why is Devin White talking smack? He just gave up a first down. What are you doing? Good handoff. J.K. Dobbins. God, those unis. Those unis are so sick. That helmet just rules. I'm so glad J.K. Dobbins is on my team. He's good at football. Breaking news. At the 40-yard line, at the Raiders' 40-yard line. Here we go. 1st and 10. Knicks. Another handoff to Dobbins. Nice spin move. He's going to get tackled by Max Crosby. Flag on the play, and I'm afraid that this is going to go back. Not that it went any far or anything yet. It's another holding on Troopman. Great. Great. 1st and 20. Benito with 9 sacks in this season, tied for third in the NFL. Last year he had, I thought, was it 13 and a half sacks? Okay. It looked like he was hurt for a sec, but now he's saying he's good. Thank God. 1st and 20. 1st and 20 from the 50-yard line. Then you need to get to the 30. 4-down territory, I guess. Heck, you could maybe kick a field goal from that far. You got Will Lutz. Knicks dropping back, looking, under pressure. He's going to throw a short pass to Harvey. Jamal Adams with the hit on him. Think he got about 3 yards there, maybe. 2. 2nd and 18. 4 minutes to go in the second half. Second quarter, excuse me. I can't speak. Second and 18. Come on. Knicks dropping back. He's under pressure. Oh, that's so close. But that's caught. It's caught by Bryant. 1st and goal. That's the first big play they have had today. Pat Bryant, the rookie from Illinois, getting the job done there. It's a good pass. Evades the defender. He's got both of the. Okay, that's great. Yeah, Devin White got cooked again. Probably should stop talking smack, buddy boy. What's crazy is I love Devin White coming out of college. I don't know why he's making me mad tonight. Whatever. From the 5-yard line, 1st and goal. Broncos in the red zone for the first time today. They go to RJ Harvey. Harvey, I think he lost 2 there. So 2nd and goal. 3:19 to go. That was good defense by number 11 for the Raiders. That's Jeremy Chin. I believe he played with the Patriots. This might be his first year with the team. Oh, he's with the Panthers and the Commanders. He's not with the Patriots. 2nd and goal. First season with the Raiders, Jeremy Chin. 2nd and goal from the 7. Knicks dropping back, looking, firing, touchdown. Pat Bryant. Oh no, that's Troy Franklin. I'm so sorry. That's Troy Franklin. Touchdown, Broncos. This game is tied at 7. It's not tied yet. This game, it's 7-6. How about that? Bam. Just what you needed. You needed that. You absolutely needed that. You had to take advantage of the lack of scoring from the Raiders after that first or the second drive. And now you got the extra point here. It's good. We are tied at 7-7. 2:41 to go. You needed that. Excuse me. You absolutely needed that one. So, take what you can get. You're 30 points away from the over. Or 29 points. You look at this half, you are probably very happy. If you had the under, you are probably thrilled. Raiders putting up a good fight. It's kind of like it's essentially a trap game just because it's short rest. And you know the Broncos are looking ahead to the Chiefs. They are. It's as simple as that. They are looking ahead to Kansas City. Do I blame them? No, but you got to win this game. I want to win. I want the Broncos to win in the Nikkelcast. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. I need a better streaming setup. Okay, kicking it back, taking a knee. So interested to see what the Raiders do here with 2:41 to go in the second quarter. Second down. I must have missed something. Second and 10. Took a play off. Should never take a play off. Sacked again by Malcolm Roach. Malcolm the Roach. It's like the Tick, the superhero the Tick. That's a show you need to watch. It's got Patrick Warburton in it. Malcolm Roach from Texas, defensive tackle, 6'3", 290. Second and 10, handoff, Genty. I think Alex Singleton got to him, maybe gained 3. So 3rd and 7. Broncos have 2 timeouts. I I wouldn't use a timeout yet, especially I guess if they're passing. You still have the 2-minute warning. Honestly, it kind of depends on, like, if you stop them on 4th down, then I would use a timeout. So that way you have the 2-minute warning and 1 timeout with it. And you have 2 timeouts with it when you do the 2-minute drill because AJ Cole has been really good this game. 3rd and 6. Okay, so have 1 timeout left. I guess what you could do is use it or just have the 2-minute warning rundown. Let's see here. 3rd and 6. You got to get this play first. Boom. Sack. Night night. Zach Allen. Nick Bonito. Go to sleep. 4th down. Go punt it. And I think that's what the Broncos are doing. They're going to go to the 2-minute warning with the clock and the 1 timeout. So now you have a chance to take the lead here. Sweet. That'd be great. I would love that. I would love that. Nick Benito's a freaking dog, man. 5 sacks on the day. It's only the second half. Heck yeah. 2 minute warning. So, you know what we'll do? This is what we'll do. You can still see, you can't hear me, but you will see me momentarily. Or, I guess not momentarily. This should be it, right? Open. It's the wrong one. Dang it. All right, let me find it again. Stand by. This should be it. Yes. Okay. This is the schedule for the rest of the year. November 13th, Troy and Old Dominion. That stream will start at 6:30. December 5th will be the Sun Belt Championship at 6 p.m. December 11th will be the Falcons at Buccaneers. That'll be at 7:10 p.m. For the usual like Thursday night stuff. And then December 17th, we will do a stream of the Cure Bowl, which is one of the better group of 5 games of the year. And that stream will be at 4 p.m. That'll be on a Wednesday. So, yeah, there you go. There's the streaming schedule for 2020 for the rest of 2025. So the last 2 months, 4 more streams for you. We're still working on the streams for the first 3 months of 2026. Current goal right now. So let me look at my Canvas sheet real quick. So at the moment, we will not do all of these streams, but at the moment, for the first 3 months of the year, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 options for, or 18 potential dates for live streaming. I know I want to do something for March Madness. Not sure how I will do it, but we're figuring that out. It may just be two big days of streaming the first round, the second round, and we'll see how that goes. AJ Cole with another punt here as we get back to the game. Return man. That might have been a face mask. All right, so you got 150 left. You have one timeout, and you're starting at about the 27, 27 yard line. 150 to go. Bo Nix time. First and 10 for Bo Nix. Nix dropping back, looking. Oh my good no. Please tell me that's incomplete. That's incomplete. I think that's Tyler Batty, running back from Mizzou, who couldn't hold on to that. That's super unfortunate. He was a dog at Mizzou. He was a dog at Mizzou. It's like him and Cody Schrader from D2 Truman State. And Brady Cook there as well. It was a fun Missouri team. A Cotton Bowl team. Second and 10. Nix looking, quick pass. That's over to Evan Ingram. He finally caught a pass tonight. And it is third down, and I think about 3. Did he hurt himself? Evan Ingram, you got to be kidding me, man. Like, what are we? How did, oh, goodness. Third and 3. Whipping it over to Pat Bryant, the Illinois rookie, flagging the play. Oh, Lordy. 121 to go. But oh lordy, please tell me this is a pass interference play on the Raiders. I really should turn my volume up, but I don't want it to like pass interference. Oh, dead gummit. Ah, are you kidding me? I missed the replay too. That sucks. So it's like third and like 18, right? Third and 14. Great. 121 to go, and the Raiders have all three timeouts. Sensational. Need a big play. Knicks on the run. Caught by Sutton. First down anyway. Eat it. Clock continues to run. A minute 7 to go. Minute 5 to go. First and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now less than a minute to go. They're not ready. False start. Two steps forward, one step back, two steps forward, and then a step back again. That is what just happened there. False start. Great. Great. Just great. McKinley. Dang it. What a disaster. First and 15. The Broncos have 7 penalties this half. This sucks. All right, Bo Nix. Ooh, long boy. And Franklin couldn't hold on to it. Second and 15, 43 seconds to go. I'll be content with a field goal. I'll take a field goal. Second and 15. And this big drive here. I wonder when the Raiders will start using timeouts, but they may not have to because it's been past plays. Nick's under pressure. Oh, he's going for it all, and it's picked off. And he's still going. And he's tackled at the 35-yard line. Great. That was in double coverage, by the way. That's great. Great, grand, great, just great. I don't know if I mean, that's not the move you have to make. That's a double coverage. I hate that. That sucks. I get you're under pressure. I don't know if you throw that right away. There wasn't a shorter route. This is jeez. All right. First turnover. Great. Kublu Kelly caught that. Kubu. And Geno Smith is going for a dart, and that's in and out of the hands of Thornton Jr. Thank God. I was going to say if Bo Nix throws a deep ball and gets an interception, and then Geno Smith threw a deep ball and it was a completion, I think I would be very upset. Call that an arm punt. Jeez, Thornton had it. He had it in his hand, just didn't. Rookie mistake. Um, Second and 10, 21 seconds to go. 6'5" receiver from Tennessee, by the way, the Thornton Jr. And the Raiders are going to use one of their timeouts. 0-1 against the division, by the way. That sucks. Is against the Chargers. Joe Alt out. I'm hoping that the Broncos can at least split that. I know if we would win the division this year, we have a great chance to. I think that'd be great to win the division. We'll see what happens. Geno Smith looking, firing. He finds Lockett. Lockett's going to go out of bounds. Wisely. It'll be 3rd and inches, it looks like. 15 seconds to go. So I don't think anything's going to happen here. Good news is, I believe the Broncos get the ball back at to start the half. So I'll take that. That's wild that Chip Kelly is the offensive coordinator for the Raiders. That feels so weird. 3rd and 1 from the 45-yard line. They need just a couple of yards, I think about 10 or 15 yards, to get into Daniel Carlson's field goal range. We have not seen him today other than the extra point. He's under pressure. Nick Bonito, shuffle past the Ginty, doesn't matter. Still a loss of downs. Dre Greenlaw got to him. And that's how you end the third quarter or the second quarter. I can't speak, and that'll end it. That's halftime. Uh, Good defense, good defensive performance. The offense leaves a lot to be desired. So yeah, that's all I really have. It's just a 7-7 game. The Broncos do get the ball at the second half. Hopefully, there's no interceptions there. I don't know. So I'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. We'll show you guys. Gotta turn my mic off. This will be the updated schedule stream in for the rest of 2025. We'll be back next week for Troy and Old Dominion Sunbelt action. December 5th, another Sunbelt game. December 11th, Falcons at Buccaneers, and December 17th, the Cure Bowl at 4 p.m. All of these are subject to change, and all these are in Central Standard Time. So we'll be right back. We'll be back for the second half. See you then. All right, we're back. Uh, 7-7. Shoot, man. Like, let's go back. Denver. Denver has the ball. RJ Harvey with the return there. Flag on the play. Holding. Another penalty. 1st and 10 from the 9-yard line. So welcome you back to the second half. And oh my gosh, a false start. Let me tweet out the for the second half. Mercedes. Oh gosh. Being undisciplined this game. Hand off to Dobbins. 1st and 15. He may have got 3 there. 2nd and 12. So it's a gain of 3. Fake toss to Harvey. Oh god. And incomplete pass. 3rd and 12. This better not play out like that Broncos Colts game with Wilson, where the final score was 12-9. I don't want to see a 10-7 game. That would suck. I want to see some points. I would like to win comfortably. That's just me. 3rd and 12. Bo looking nowhere. Cool. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. That guy on the screen is me right now. I'm just like, what's happening? His offense is just not. I don't know what's going on. It's just not clicking. So now I got to punt again, and this rookie punter is worrying me. He's had a couple of bad punts. Need to figure that out. This one was a good one this time. Back to the 40. Another flag. Holy smokes. He gets the midfield. out of bounds at the 47-yard line. Holding. Return team. Okay, goes back another 10 yards. We'll take that. We'll take that. This game has been extremely sloppy. Extremely sloppy. It it kind of stinks. I'm not gonna lie. First and 10 at the 29-yard line. Okay, this is actually decent field position here for, or I guess bad field position for the Broncos. Good, or for the Raiders, I guess. I don't know. J2 runs, tackled by Greenlaw. Second down and I think like 6. Oh, 5. Second and 5, third quarter started. I need to update the quarter. And off to Genty again. He'll get maybe 2. It's third down for that defense. Defense has been playing out of their mind. I can't ask for much more from them. I can ask for a lot more from the offense because holy smokes. Offense has not been it tonight. Third and 2. Might be yelling. I feel like I'm yelling. Delay game, delay game. Delay game. There we go. What, Gino, what you pointing at? I'm pointing at you. Delay game. No, close off. For the time offense. Man, Genty just be standing there menacingly. It's awesome. Third and 2. 12:31 to go. Gino dropping back. Looking. Overthrows Tyler Lockett. Incomplete. They will punt. Sorry about you, Tyler Lockett. I got hurt in that play. You got hit a little hard. Kind of tripped him up at the end there. And Gino threw it a little too high and then so Broncos will get the ball back. AJ Cole to punt. You might give him MVP, man. I don't know. He's been doing phenomenal. Fair caught at the 15-yard line by Dandy Banding. I think that's how you say that. I meant the dandy part. His real name is Michael. Michael Bandy. Still 7-7. What is that? Predator Badlands. Wow, I don't like this at all. Looks gross. I don't like it. Crazy that it is November 6th. First and 10 to the Broncos. Thank you for staying with us here on the Nickelcast. Reminder the next week, we got Dobbins. Dobbins on the run. He's going to get about 7 there, maybe 8. I like that a lot. Second and 3, Dobbins. Handoff. He kind of stops and stutters, and I think he's going to get there. He stretched out, and I think he got the first down there. So there we go. Dobbins with the first down for the Broncos, and now the run game's kind of, they're getting a little move on here. The passing game, I don't know, they haven't been, oh, it's 3rd and 1? Are you kidding me? I thought he got that. That sucks. All right. 3rd and 1, Throckmorton. Heck of a last name. What are we doing? What happened? Guys, what happened? Hey, whatever. Figure it out. When did we call timeout? Oh, the Broncos call timeout. All right, whatever. They did a weird zooming on the moon. All right. 3rd and 1. I have to have this one. What are you gonna go with the sneak here? They're gonna go with the sneak. I think he got it. I think he definitely got it. Take that. First and 10. First and 10. They, we got it, right? They got it. Pete Carroll be complaining a lot. Pass over. Ooh, is that a fullback? We get a fullback pass? Adam Prentice, the fullback from South Carolina. We got ourselves a fullback pass. We got a fullback appearance. Let's freaking go. We love that. We absolutely love that. At some point, if the Broncos take the lead, the Lucha mask is coming on, folks. We need them to take the lead here. I like to have the Lucha mask on for the rest of this game because it'd be funny. All right, handoff. Dobbins. Dobbins finds a lane. He's gonna get about 7 there, I think. Calvin the Rockmorton. Or Throckmorton, but I think it's funny just saying the Rockmorton. Second and 3, gain of 7 for Dobbins. The Broncos are cruising right now. About to get to midfield here if they get 4 more yards, but they need 3 for the first down. Another handout to Dobbins. He's going to get tripped up. Spin move, still fighting. Crosby had a hold of him, but he's going to get about 2 there, so it'll be about 3rd and 1. Impressive effort from Dobbins there. Well done. Oh, they're showing our possession drives. Punt, 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 touchdown, interception, punt. That's fun. Isn't that just grand? 3rd and 1. Honestly, if you don't get it, I'd go for it. I think this is 4 down territory. I think you absolutely take that. Here we go. 3rd and 1. You got the fullback in. Wouldn't mind seeing a fullback dive here. It's a toss to Dobbins. Dobbins has a long way to go, but he's going to get it. He's going to get more. He's going to go out of bounds at the 45-yard line. First down for J.K. Dobbins. He's had a great game thus far. Let me pull up the stats there. He's got 50 yards. 10 carries, 50 yards. He's been doing really good. He got 7 yards on the play right there. Well done. Well done, J.K. Dobbins. ESPN currently has the win probability right now. It's 72.1 in favor of the Broncos. Oh, cool. First and 10, Nick's looking, firing. He's going to find R.J. Harvey, and Harvey is going to get brought down by Porter at the 30. I lost where the numbers were. Darian Porter's who took him down. Rookie out of Iowa State. Another Big 12 guys. Big 12 on Big 12 crime right there. 2nd and 3. A little over halfway to go in the third quarter. False start. How many penalties, guys? Come on. That's ridiculous. That being said, probably was the right call. What are we doing? 60. You stop that. 10 penalties, 69 rushing yard, or 69 penalty yards. RJ Harvey making up for it. It's going to be another 3rd and 1. Had a lot of 3rd and 1s today on this drive alone. I feel like it's been every play has been 3rd and 1, 3rd and 1, 3rd and 1. So I don't know. It's better than 3rd and 15. So shouldn't complain that much about that. But yeah, another 3rd and 1. This drive has been really good. 9 plays, 48 yards, and it's taking up 5 minutes of time here. They are grinding on this one. 3rd and 1. Oh gosh, Sutton. What is he doing? Was that supposed to be a double pass? What happened there? The Raiders just blew that play up. What happened? What happened there? You lost five. Oh, we're punting again. I. Oh no! It's Will Lutz time. It's Will Lutz time. This is gonna be a pretty long field goal. 59, 59 yarder. Oh boy. Snap, kick. Oh, he's short. He's short by a couple. That might have hit the crossbar. Did it hit the? Oh no, no. 3 yards short. Frick, man. That sucks. Would be louder, but obviously I have neighbors, so you don't want to be too loud. I'm not mad at Will Lutz. 59 yards is tough. It's in Denver, whatever. I know they're having weird winds. I don't understand what was supposed to happen on that third down though. That was just a bad third down play. And it just wasn't executed properly. Oh, it's what the heck, you know? It's it's ridiculous. It's so bad. You just need a simple run. The run had been working the whole game or that whole drive, and you go and you try to get cute, and it didn't work, and it was a disaster. You lost 5 yards. If look, if you just go up the middle and you don't get that, that's still, I mean, like that's five less yards. So it's a 54 yarder, and he probably makes it, and it's 7-10. Instead, you go with that dumb play on third down. You don't need to get cute. You need to just execute. Yeah, that sucks. That's just bad. Just a bad play call. Disaster. First and 10 at the 49-yard line. I'm not happy right now. Need an interception here. Oh my gosh, I manifested that. Are you kidding me? Off the hands of Ginty, interception by the big boy number 92, and oh my goodness. Tillman, are you kidding me? 90, 92. Don, Donria Tillman. Oh, let's go off the hands of Ginty into the waiting arms of a linebacker wearing 92 is actually kind of wild. From Indiana, Pennsylvania University. That's a D2 school. Let's go. Exactly what the doctor ordered. I manifested that like right as it happened. That's so funny. From the 33-yard line, hand off to Dobbins. Dobbins slips up, and he'd be lucky to get back to the first down marker or the line of scrimmage. Excuse me. Now that's not necessarily that's not on Gino. That's more on Genti. But I think Gino still gets credited with the interception, if I'm not mistaken. Holy cow, man! Like that's crazy. Second and 10, 5 minutes, under 5 minutes to go with the third quarter. The Broncos have made the proper second half adjustments, which is great. Happy about that, but you still need to execute. Oh gosh, he's under pressure. Gosh, I hope he doesn't get intentional grounding there. They gave him intentional grounding. Come on, there's a guy in the vicinity that's not intentional grounding. What? Pass interference? Where? Oh yeah, that is pass interference. No, oh, second and 20. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Second and 20. You got a turnover. Capitalize. Holy smokes. They're just shooting themselves in the foot over and over and over. They're playing the game of grumps where they shoot the air up in the air and they're just waiting and then it hits their foot. Dobbins gets to the 40-yard line. Oh no. Please tell me it was please tell me he was down. Please tell me he was down. Please tell me he was down. He's down. He's down. Okay, he's down. Third down and like 16 or something. Good tackle by Tyree Wilson from Texas Tech. Underrated draft pick. Is Dobbins hurt? Oh man. All right, third and 18. Please do something here for the love of everything holy. Quick pass out to the tight end. Dadgum pass interference call and friggin' they would go with Lutz again. You got to try, right? That'd be a 50. They're punting. It'd be a 57-yard field goal. Okay. And good. Touchback. Cool. Cool. Wasted. What a waste. What a waste. What a waste of a friggin' turnover. Can't get any points off of it. Because you get a stupid, correct, a stupid but correct pass interference call, sets you back up for second and 20. You run the ball, and then you go for a short pass because you can't get jack squat. Can't even try to kick the field goal because it's not in your kicker's range, even though it's Denver. Just a disaster. Just a disaster of a drive. That's frustrating. It's also frustrating to run out of water, so I'll be right back. Do we get an intentional grounding call there? Do the Raiders get an intentional grounding call? That'd be ideal. I think that's what happened. Third and 20, Genty on the run. Might get some decent field position. Oh, that's Mozart. Sorry. Yo, quit fighting over there. Okay. That's good. Maybe you take advantage of this one this time. Take advantage of that. Love everything holy. There's been so many opportunities for the Broncos to be up by more. This probably should be a 27 or not 27. 21-7 game. And it sucks that it's not. I really wanted to wear the Lucha mask. I might have to just wear it for the fourth quarter. Oh, the punt is blocked! The punt is blocked! Tyler Batty picks it up and they go to the 5 yard line or the 10 yard line. Just what the doctor ordered. Blocked punt. Frick yeah, dude. Frick yeah. That was Skinner from Boise State. Bang! Blocks the punt. Batty picks it up, returns it a couple yards. What a crucial play. Thank God. Oh, they hit up his face. Oh, I gotta get that clip later and add like the Taco Bell sound effect to it. All right, 1st and 10 from the 12 yard line. Bo Nix got to keep it himself, and he loses 3 yards. Two, two big plays. You had the interception, and you had this block punt. You got to get a touchdown off of this. You just have to. You've been given too many opportunities, and you can't waste them. 2nd and 12 from the 15 yard line. Nix looking, bounce pass. 3rd and 12. So I mean, let's be let's be honest with ourselves real quick, okay? Broncos are probably ahead of schedule, right? 3rd and 12. What are we doing here? We gained maybe gained 8 yards. So we're gonna get a field goal out of this, I guess. Great. Offense has been a turd sandwich. I said I put it on if the Broncos take the lead, so you know what? We might spend the whole fourth quarter in the mask. So here we go. Kick up. It's good. 10-0. You took advantage of the block punt, but I would have liked to have seen more. It is now 10-7. The Broncos do have the lead as we enter the fourth quarter. The Lucha mask is on. Um, let's go. Let me hold on. Well, he's electric in the fourth quarter, so maybe he does something here. I'd like to cover. I would like to cover. That's just me. I would like to cover. Lucha Mask is on. Please watch the live stream. 5 seconds to go in the third quarter. Broncos have the lead, and I'm making the executive decision that this is going to stay on for the whole fourth quarter. All right, 7-10. Take advantage. I gotta, I gotta type out. It is actually really hard to type in this thing. I'm like locked in on it. Holy smokes. Mm. I'll show you the so the Bronco on the side there and the Bronco on the side there. So it's thank you to my thank you to my lovely girlfriend for getting that for me. This is awesome. I love it. I should get Brady on. Let me I'm gonna cold call him. Hey, you're on you're on the live stream right now. So
Oh, good to know.
yeah, you watching I'm guessing you're watching the game right now.
Well, I'm currently on the phone with you since you took away my Amazon Prime Video, but hey,
Oh, my bad. I thought you
I can take a pause. No, you're good.
Oh, my bad. I thought you had it on like a TV or something.
No, I'm poor.
Oh, my bad. Well, I won't take up too much of your time just because of the fourth quarter. What are you thinking of the game so far?
I hate Chip Kelly as a play caller personally. I love our defense even more than I already did, even though our offense keeps hanging them out to dry. AJ Cole is the best non-quarterback in football, and I think that we need to quit going for it on fourth down and try and get Brock Bowers the ball.
Yeah, I think that's a good. I think that is more than understandable. Um, I'm loving what the Broncos defense is doing. Obviously, yeah, and
As he should.
AJ Cole has been the MVP of this game. And oh no, Geno Smith is down.
That might not be a bad thing.
Your backup is Kenny Pickett.
There are worse things.
Ah, maybe, but Nick
I got
Bonito.
Aiden O'Connell.
Do what?
I miss Aiden O'Connell so much.
Yeah, that's fair. But he got tripped up by Nick Bonito, and yeah,
Oh,
so huh?
I said, what a wuss.
Yeah, that might be like the seventh sack they've had today, the
Uh,
Broncos. Yeah, but
no, our own line's terrible, and we already lost our best lineman already earlier in the game. I don't think
yeah,
Jackson Carter Johnson came back.
yeah. I don't think.
He's your best blocker.
Yeah, no, he was doing really really well
Mm-hmm.
in the game. Was really impressed with him throughout. Sad to see that he got hurt.
Nah, I think he'll be fine. I think he just sprained it, so he'll
Okay,
be back
okay. They
next
said
week.
he's I'm looking on ESPN right now. He is out for the rest of this game with an ankle injury.
Yeah, not surprised. It wasn't nasty, but it certainly wasn't good. So
Yeah,
he probably got a high ankle.
yeah. And I mean, you get a long week, so it's probably best that he sits out.
All right.
How's the good old Pioneer Pleasant Mustangs, man?
We are playing for the district championship tomorrow.
Oh, frick yeah, dude. Let's go.
Went from 1-9 to 2-8 to a shot at the 1 seed in 1 year turnaround. So, no, we're excited. We got a 2.5 hour drive for the pleasure, but we wouldn't be any other place than where we are right now. And the math's pretty weird. If we lose, we could finish anywhere from second to fourth in the district, which is pretty wild.
Mm-hmm.
So, that being said, the only clear outcome is if we win, we're the one, and that's all that matters. So we're gonna go out there, we're gonna slow the game down, we're gonna make it ugly, and we're gonna go out there and we're gonna win by 2. So that's the
It
plan.
went by two.
That's all we want to do. That is all we want to do.
I love that, dude. Well,
We are gonna go out there and out Laverne because they're a spread team now, and it's adorable. Because there has never been a good Laverne team that spins it around the way that they do. And don't get me wrong, they're only one loss so far, but they don't win pretty. So we're gonna make sure that they win ugly one more time if they're gonna take down the district championship. So
yeah. Oh, that'll be awesome, man. I'll have to so I'll tell you, I think we have this week and next week for the Fox 23 show. So if you guys make it to the second round, I should be able to maybe see y'all play.
nice,
So I'll see what I can do. Kenny Pickett is in. They just handed off to Genty, and he lost two.
perfect.
Yeah. But yeah, it was Broncos Raiders, so I figured I'd come talk. I'd talk to you.
I'm
Yeah,
always happy.
yeah. Can I call you after the live stream?
Maybe I might
Yeah.
be in bed by then. I don't know.
Okay, I might just text you, but I'm glad
That'd
you're
be fine.
doing well, man. Keep up the great work with Pioneer Pleasant. I think that's you guys are killing it. So keep up the great work.
It's been fun. You keep up the newsman in it there coverage. We appreciate
Yeah,
everything we do. You do out there. So
thank you. I'm doing my best out here, man. I'm doing my best.
I will see you in OKC in a few weeks.
Yes, yes, you will. That'll be fun. Can't wait.
Right on, bud.
All right, love you, bud.
You too, like.
Bye.
See ya.
That was Brady Gray. Thank you for coming on, Mr. Brady Gray. And Geno Smith is out. It's Kenny Pickett time. And AJ Cole with another punt here. Flag on the play. I don't know did we run to the kicker? I swear we ran to the kicker. Was this call on? Oh, false start. Oh, sweet. Okay. They just get at the 5 yards to the. Oh, he ran out of bounds. That's what it was. Okay. Yay! It's Thursday night. Okay, you know what we got to do now? We got to add the Kenny Pickett warning. We have had to have a warning for a little while, but now we have one, and it's the Kenny Pickett alert. It's not even a warning now. It's just a Kenny Pickett alert. It's here and it's now. It's a Kenny Pickett. The Kenny Pickett alarm is sounding. Wee woo wee woo wee woo wee woo. Fourth quarter, baby. We got the Lucha mask on. We got the Kenny Pickett alert. What more could you ask for a Thursday night football game? This is absolute sicko stuff, and I'm here for it. This is why we Thursday night football for nights like this. Just absolutely the weirdest football outcomes, the oddest games, the weirdest conditions. This is what Thursday night football is all about. All right. Caught by Sutton. Bada bing, bada boom for Cortland Sutton. Second down. Gino might be coming back. I don't know. He's warming up on the sideline. He's testing out his ankle. He's seeing if he's good or not. Only one way to find out. We're gonna find out at some point. I'll tell you what. 20-25 point differential by quarters. The 60 points in the fourth quarter. All right. Bo Nixon trips, but he's still holding on. He's gonna fire a moon ball over. Oh, he's looking for Pat Franklin. It's incomplete. Third and 6. I guess he can afford to do that. Uh, I did we forget what happened last time he did that? Through a pick. But this time it was in single coverage, so that's the good news there. That could have been pass interference. He pulled on his arm. Third and 6. Absolutely need this. Would like to take a two possession lead here. Bo Nix under pressure. He's just gonna throw it. All right, we punt again. Yay. We've played these games before. We've played these games before. We remember the Colts game in 2022 or 2020. It was 2023 with Russell Wilson. That sucked. Oh no, this was a good punt. I'm sorry. Okay, catches at like the 19-yard line. You got flagged for that. All right, so pinning them back even further. Perfect. It's just it's a bad hit by the Raider right there. I mean, you kind of it's right, Cole. Mhm. 10-7, fourth quarter. This game is peak Thursday night football, and that's why we're here. Was it supposed to be peak Thursday night football? No. But are we getting peak Thursday night football? Yes. This offense stinks. I wouldn't be surprised if the Broncos get smoked by the Chiefs 10 days from now because they're not playing like a Super Bowl contender right now. This is it's just bad. The offense has not been good. The defense is great. Um, I guess your hope would be Geno Smith is back. Kenny Pickett alert canceled. Dang it. I like put it in front of my eyes. All right, Geno Smith. Pass. Looking. Firing. Caught. Trey Tucker. Great. By the way, here's our streaming schedule for the rest of the year. For the rest of 2025, we have November 13th, which is next week. Troy at Old Dominion. We're not watching Jets Patriots because we kind of know how that's going to go. I don't really want to watch the Jets and the Patriots. I'd rather watch the Sun Belt. Wanted to do a college football stream, and I added the Cure Bowl on top of that one. So, Troy Old Dominion, November 13th, December 5th, Sun Belt Championship at 6 p.m. December 5th. December 11th is Falcons at Buccaneers. That's at 7:10. And December 17th, that's a Wednesday. It is the Cure Bowl at 4 p.m. All the Central Standard Time. Subject is to change. December 5th stream is on a Friday. So we got um, Monday, November 13th, Friday, December 5th, Thursday, December 11th, and Wednesday, December 17th. There will be more streams coming in 2026. Uh, Still trying to finalize the schedule for that. We will wait and see. 2nd and 6. Gino finds a wide open Tyler Lockett. Oh, and Geno Smith is down again. Are we activating the Kenny Pickett alert again? We might. There's a flashing bulletin here. It's a Kenny Pickett alert. That was a good catch by Tyler Lockett too, and way to gain additional yardage there. First and 10. Lockett, 4 catches, 43 yards. Good for him. I'm glad he's doing well. I'll say that. Genty. Second and 9. They showed Kenny Pickett on the sideline. Heck yeah. Second and 9. Lockett. Tackle. About the 40. Jonathan Cooper. Big dog. Agent Zero. Let's go. Geno Smith is going through it right now, folks. He's in a bad way. Yeah. Third and 8. I just moved the camera on accident. Sorry. Third and 8. Broncos need to stop. This could be, if they could get a sack here, get him out of field goal range, that would be huge. There's a chance Daniel Carson can hit this kick. Geno under pressure. He's going to get brought down. He escapes, and now he's sacked. Jonathan Cooper again coming up with a massive play that could drive the Raiders out of field goal range, which would be huge. Geno Smith is limping bad. Geno Smith is limping bad, folks. That's not good. You don't want to see that. I almost got out of there. He escaped and then tried to throw it and he couldn't. And yeah, they're showing a replay of him. Geno Smith is writhing in pain. Jeez Louise. 6 sacks for the Broncos. You'll take that. And they are going to punt. So AJ Cole is going to pin us at the 1 yard line again. Flag. False start. We'll take the 5 yard penalty there. McCollum with the false start. Geno Smith going on the bike. Fourth and 16. They are punting. Punt went out of bounds, by the way. There's been 21 penalties in this game, by the way. 50 punts. Goodness gracious. This game's bad, guys. This game is really bad. Oh, goodness. Going crazy up here. Team stats. It is 17 points. 21 penalties. Jeez. 7 punts. Oh no, 8 punts because I think one was blocked, and then 7 punts. 15 punts. This game is for the sickos. It is peak Thursday night football action. At the 20-yard line, here we go. Bo Nix looking. He's going to find Evan Ingram, and Evan Ingram's going to gain 5 on the play. 2nd and 5. Need the dagger here. Oh, hello, Mike Shanahan. Oh, you drinking that? You drinking that good tequila? Well, maybe that's not tequila. Vodka or something. You drinking some liquor? I'll just say that on a stream. Am I gonna get in trouble for that? 2nd and 5. Under 8 minutes to go. RJ Harvey gets nowhere. Is J.K. Dobbins okay? Oh, Geno Smith is going in the blue tent. The alert might have to. We might have to put on the alert system again. Third and 5. Broncos really need to get something. This game has been way too close for comfort for them. Knicks looking. Oh my gosh, it was intercepted. It was by that same guy. It was Kelly again. Geno Smith coming out there on a bum ankle? Who was that? Was Franklin. That was Troy Franklin. Couldn't hold on to it. Goes up in the air. Caught by Kelly. This game sucks. Kai Blue Kelly with 2 interceptions. You kidding me, man? What a disaster. Genty running stopped at the 5-yard line or something. Blue Kelly. He's the player of the game, honestly. 2 interceptions. Almost have to be. And it's either him or Nick Bonito. Because it's definitely not an offensive player, I'll tell you that much. Alex Singleton's had a heck of a game. Um, Talona Hufanga is having a great game. 2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line. Genty running again. He somehow escapes and gets the first down. 6.5 minutes to go. What are we doing, man? What a disaster. That interception was even Nix's fault. That sucks. Holy crap, man. 6 minutes to go. 1st and 10. Genty, another run. He somehow gains about 3 right there. They're probably going to run it because Geno Smith is immobile right now. He can't move. He's limping everywhere he goes. Second and 7 from the 31-yard line. Gino handing off again to Ginty. Maybe got a yard there. Right now it's looking like a 30, 45, 47-yard field goal for Daniel Carlson. Third and 6. Is it the fourth quarter flag or the fourth down flag? It's got to be the fourth quarter flag because it's third down. Third and 6 from the 30. Gino, he is going to drop back. Nick Bonito is on him. He's going to throw it away. Incomplete. There's nobody there. I think you could consider that intentional grounding. Nick Bonito came at him. He was charging, man. Gino was a dead man walking on that play. He's wise to throw it away. But Daniel Carlson will go over the field goal here. 4 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Field goal right here will tie it up. 48-yard attempt. Snap. Hold. It's going left. No good. No good. No good. I can't believe he missed that. Are you kidding me? Daniel Carlson is one of the better kickers in the league, so I am really surprised that he missed that. It's the power of the Lucha Mask somehow. Well, at least they can't capitalize on turnovers either. Holy smokes! What a just this game is so bad. I can't believe he missed that field goal. Like I'm happy with it. I'm very surprised though. That's it does feel like we are getting away with something. Um, Meanwhile, in the Sun Belt, that Georgia Southern App State game, it was like 25-0, and now it's 25-23. So I might have an eyeball on that one, folks. We'll see. And this is why we decided to go with the Sun Belt, uh, with Troy and Old Dominion for next week instead of it's at a minute 56, so that'll be. I don't want to do that right now. So this game will We'll still be going. All right, Dobbins is back. He's gonna get about 8. He's gonna get 8. App State's going for the onside kick, by the way. Although they do have all 3 timeouts, so 2nd and 2, 4 minutes to go in Raiders Broncos. This is a bad game, folks. This game stinks. Somehow the Broncos are winning, and I feel like we both lost here, folks. But this has been a heck of a stream. 2nd and 2. Hand off to Dobbins. He's going to get back to maybe. He may have got 1 yard right there. 3rd down. Big 3rd down here, obviously. 3rd down and 1. Under 3 minutes to go. You're not going to be able to run up the clock. And who gets the onside kick in Georgia Southern App State? I think it might have been Georgia Southern. That game's called More Than Hate, by the way. That's crazy. I don't know what's more than hate. Seriously. 3rd and 1. The Broncos. Just get the yard. Just get the yard. Bang. Caught by Franklin. Franklin gets a first down and more. 3 minutes to go. Now, I want to point this out. The spread is plus 9.5. So if the Broncos score a touchdown and get an extra point, that would mean the Broncos cover. The over, without a question, is cooked. There's no doubt about that. Oh gosh, okay. I think they're gonna call Crosby for offsides, which I think he jumped too quick. Which that's just instinct from Crosby, man. I don't know what you can do about that. But yeah, there we go. 1st and 5. Sucker. What a voice crack. What a voice crack. The worst part about this lucha mask, I love it. Your beard gets itchy. You can't really like glide it off. So I love it though. I love the mask. It beckons me like the Green Goblin. Like put on the mask. So the 30-yard line, the guy get to the 25, 1st and 5, 3 minutes to go. Nix hands it off to Dobbins. Dobbins is gonna maybe get the first down. He maybe got 5. Maybe. They're gonna call him short. They're called 2nd and inches. Mm-mm-mm. Keep running with Dobbins, man. Raiders have 2 timeouts. They don't know what to do. Just, don't be stupid. Dobbins. Uh, he's short. He's short. Chin and Crosby got to him first. 3rd and inches. 2:21 to go. The Raiders use the timeout. Meanwhile, despite Georgia Southern recovering the ball, they just got called for a holding penalty. Makes it interesting in that App State game. 2:21 to go. 3rd and inches still. Bro. Geno Smith is questionable. The Kenny Pickett alert comes back on. Soundless sirens for the Kenny Pickett alert. Boing, boing. 1st and 11 in the Georgia Southern App State game. 3rd and inches, 2:21 to go. What will Bo Nix and the Broncos do? Honestly, I think you'll run the ball. No, it just seems like they're going to sneak it in. I think they got it. I think Bo Nix got there. I think it's going to be a first down. 2:18 to go. 1st and 10. Move the chains. Move the chains. Timeout Raiders. That's their last timeout. Take advantage. Go score. Because I'd rather have a 10-point lead than a 3-point lead. Aw, Gino looks sad. I actually feel bad for Gino. He's trying his best out here, man. He's hurt. I wish him well. I mean, I hope he doesn't I hope he recovers and he'll have a whole week to do so. Or 10 days, I guess. First and 10, 2:18 to go. You get the 2-minute timeout, and that's, about it. They're not gonna kneel it. I think they're gonna just continue to run the ball, which is fine. I'll take that. That's great. Yeah, Dobbins in there. Mercedes Lewis. Let's give Mercedes Lewis a touch. Let's throw the ball to him. All right, at the 25-yard line. First and 10. Hand off to Dobbins. Dobbins bulldozes through, gets to the 20. He's going to get to the 17-yard line, and he's going to get about 7 yards there. And that'll go to the 2-minute warning. And we are almost done with this game, and this game is all but over. Been a lot of mistakes in this game. It's been a fun, sloppy football game. And, you know, a win is a win. But when you play the Chiefs in 10 days, that's a little concerning. You need to have a big statement. You need to have a big statement win if you're the Broncos because if you win that game, you take full advantage of all of that. You win that game, Chiefs are 5-5. You are 8-2 or 9-2 if you win that game. That's huge. Second and 3. Game back. Chargers are a game back. Obviously, the Chiefs are 5-4, and the Raiders are 2-6. So, if you want to hear more football talk, you can check out my podcast, Nickel Coverage. It comes out every Thursday. It's out right now, actually. So check out that latest episode as after the game. Second and 3. 2 minutes to go in this contest. I imagine Dobbins is going to get another handoff here. Dom's going to boost up those rushing yard totals. Here we go. All right, handoff. Dobbins finds the lane. First down. About the 12-yard line. That'll just about do it. They're talking about player of the game. You can be a player of the game. I will tell you, I'd go with Nick Benito. Nick Benito or Talona Hufanga. 5 solo tackles, 1 sack, 1 tackle for loss. Nick Benito, 5 tackles for him solo. And we're gonna do the victory. We go victory, Neil. Bang. Taking the knees. That is win number 7 in a row for the Broncos. It was the ugliest game ever. But you know what? It happened. The job is done. 48 seconds to go, 47 seconds to go, 46 seconds to go. They are putting Geno Smith's leg in a cast. Gonna get another kneel here, and that should do it. Bang bop, boop bop, bang bop, bam. The Broncos win once again. 7-10 in a Big Ten football game. The Broncos have won. It was ugly. It was very ugly. But they got the job done. They got the win. They put on the Lucha mask for the fourth quarter, and it worked. 7-game winning streak, the longest since 2015, where the Broncos won Super Bowl 50. So you're saying there's a chance. You're saying there's a chance. Cody's been talking about, oh, Jordan Love is 27 years old. All the Packer quarterbacks won when they were 27 years old. We have a 7 game winning streak. Broncos have a 7 game winning streak. They had a 7 game winning streak back in 2015. They have a 7 game winning streak now. Does that mean we're going to the Super Bowl? Does that mean we're going to win the Super Bowl? I don't know, but it's happening. 8-2 on the year. Job well done. I guess I want to say improvements for that Chiefs game. If I wasn't working, I would live stream that Chiefs game. I would live stream that Chiefs Broncos game, but I'm working. But whatever. We will see you next week for Troy and Old Dominion. We're talking Sunbelt Fun Belt, baby. Fun Belt Thursday night. I'll show you the schedule for the rest of the year. We got Troy at Old Dominion. That's at 6:30. We got the Sun Belt Championship at 6 p.m. December 5th. December 11th, we have Falcons and Buccaneers, and we have the Cure Bowl December 17th at 4 p.m. I will let you know. We will be doing a Duke's Mayo Bowl live stream January 2nd. That's at 7 p.m. We will also be doing a college football semifinal. We'll be doing the Fiesta Bowl. That is January 8th. I'll have more details on the schedule for January to March. I imagine we'll be taking a little break after April. Uh, but we could do some playoff streams that if the Thunder make it to the playoffs, we could do some various playoff streams. I think that'd be a lot of fun. But yeah, but we won't go too far into that. But that's the game. Thank you guys for watching. We will see you next week. We'll see you November 13th for Troy and Old Dominion. How about them Broncos, baby? 8-2. We'll see you next week.